Hey everyone, Graphics Works here, and we are back with more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Right now my voice sounds different for some reason. I think it's because I just got done eating some food. I had some General Tso's chicken, and it was very delicious. Those spicy hot dogs had me thinking about some General Tso's chicken, so I decided to have some indulgence, if you will. But we are going to be continuing in our journey into Chapter 4. Professor Franklin said that there should be a pipe somewhere beneath Rogueport's west side that will take us into the next area, the Twilight Village. We're down below. I hit the wrong button. We're down below Rogueport. You could spend a lifetime studying secrets down here. We need our little Yoshi guy to get across here to see what this is. We have access to this. And if you missed it, there was a shine sprite here. We grabbed that. So go check out the side quest video, where you guys can see what all we did. But we're gonna open up this door, see what's behind here. And there's a pipe. This pipe, it says to Twilight Town. Okay, Goombella. The pipe rejected you, just like every other woman. What's up with that? Let's go talk to the professor again. Okay, so although your partner says that you should go talk to the professor, you do have to, you do unfortunately have to, do that pipe event before you can talk to Darkly, who we will meet here in just a moment. You don't have to talk to the professor. The professor will be like, hey, well actually I think in some cases you can just go straight to Darkly without even having to do anything else. But I'm pretty sure you have to trigger that flag of the pipe rejecting you before you can talk to Darkly. I'm like almost certain. But normally, for like we did with Ishnael, we will talk to the professor, and then go look for Darkly, which we already know where he is, surprisingly enough. Professor, we found the pipe that leads to Twilight Town. But it totally didn't work. It just pushes you right back out. We can't get through. What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what you should do. Oh, of course! I've heard of a fellow from Twilight Town, lives here in Rogueport. If everybody knows how to get through that pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Oh, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering here in the part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. Okay, so it doesn't be very of use, but we have to go back here. Okay, so we're gonna go look for Darkly, and this is Darkly back here. Goombella, what do you have to say about this feller? That's Darkly. He loves the dark. He just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kind of creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up. Know what I mean? Whatever floats your goat. Hi there. My name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. You guys need something? Huh? You can't get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Well, shucks. It's unusually no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that comes with your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. Oh? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay. I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? There, perfectamundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name? Goombella. That tickles. I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Now leave me be while I mope in the dark. Alright. Now that we've done that, we can now make our way to the beautiful Twilight Town. The beautiful, dark, and eerie, mysterious Twilight Town. The revelry in dark Twilight Town. Where the crows know where all the cool places are to hang out. They're not cool cats and asshats, they're crows and... I don't know. I tried to come up with something and I couldn't think of anything. They're crows and something. They're crows and crass. There we go. Crows and crass. We'll go with that. And like that, we have started Chapter 4 for Pigs the Bell Toll. This place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Oh, gee whiz. I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and a scary tale to tell. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is awful. Who could it be now? Oink, oink, oink. Whoa, whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. My poor Gloomer got turned into a pig. Not good. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. They call me Dower. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for telling the tales, sadly. Come to my home. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. It is the right word, yes. Of course it is. You see, beyond this town is a forest, and in its heart, an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there. Its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, that one of our villagers living here becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave before you, too, get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. Huh. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there is a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Oh, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. It's gotta be. Oh, you people? You aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Unthinkable. I wanted to have Goombella out for that, but having Yoshi out is fine too, I guess. Also, I believe there is... What the hell was that? Also... There was a weird glitch across my screen for a second. I don't know what that was about. We got all this tall grass here. Fire flower. Not expecting that. One of these was supposed to have something in it, I thought. Like, I remember one of these having like a star piece. There it is. I was gonna say, I knew one of these had a star piece in it. There we go. And they have an inn here, and if we sleep at this inn, we'll get a Peachy Peach. So we may sleep in at this inn at some point for a Peachy Peach, so we have it. Make a peach tart, which will be pretty cool. Oh boy, here we go. What's going on in here? A customer? I'm sorry. We're not open right now. Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig. My husband went into the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got into a fight before he left. I called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is big. He had a sweet side too, like cooking my favorite. He's just so wonderful. Get him to know. You know what? No, I can't fucking. They made this text faster. I swear. Can I even go back? I can't even go back. At least with the GameCube version, you could go back and read what she had to say. But I can't go back and read what she had to say. Nope, nothing. So, are you even listening? Oh, hey, if you could figure out some way to restore my husband to normal, I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take what's ever in the storeroom. But I'm fairly certain they sped that up, because before, like, she would say it's slow enough to where you could read it quickly, but there was no way I could read that. Absolutely no way. That was too fast. I mean, if I didn't stumble on a word, maybe I could have tried to crack at it, but it was too fast for my brain to like rack around for some reason while trying to do voices. A nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. If you still want to go through even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. Huh, we've heard that one before. Nasty monster. Pfft, please. Well, whatever, gate guy. Let's go ask Mario. I don't know why we just don't get permission ahead of time. Oh, the bell rang, Mario. That means someone's gonna... Ew, at least it's not me this time. But basically the shopkeeper, I'm going on a tangent. The shopkeeper just like says like, he used to do so many nice things for me, blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And she's just like very upset, and she keeps saying the word "you know" a lot, being like, you know, like this used to happen, and you know, and he would always be so kind and sweet, you know, like he would buy me flowers, you know, and he'd give me a foot massage every once in a while, you know, and blah blah blah, whatever. Hey, don't you think this pig is the mayor, don't you? What are we gonna do now? We can't get his permission to pass through the gate. Well, let's tell the gate guy that the mayor's become a pig, so he has to let me through no matter what. Well, we heard that. There was a bell. Huh? The gatekeeper's gone. No, not gone. He's turned into a pig. Well, not to be insensitive, but that works just for us. We can just cruise on through. And don't worry, Goombella, you're not being insensitive. You're just being logical. What's back here? Oh, come on, push. Push. There we go. I don't understand why they put this here. You got a black key. In the original, there was nothing here. There was just like an open door, and you would just go inside and find that key. I don't understand the point of putting the rock there. I really don't. Also, land on the block? There, nothing. Nothing. Okay. This is where things are going to get interesting. Oh, we got a mushroom. Hey. We have one more room for stuff. That's a hyper Goomba, which means it's a hyperactive Goomba. Duh. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, and defense is 0. But if this guy goes bzow and charges up, his attack power will be 8 next turn. So you better wipe it out in between the time it charges up and the time it attacks. And if you can't beat him, then run away, okay? And if you guys notice, their HP is lower. I did remove the Partner Plus HP because I changed up the badge settings a little bit. I did stop by Dazzle and picked up a couple more star pieces before recording this. One of the ones I picked up was right in front of Frankly's house. Because somehow I forgot that one. I don't know how I forgot that one. And there was one other one somewhere else. I don't remember off the top of my head that I picked up. Plus we picked up a few. We picked up a few in our side quest episode. So we did some running around. We picked up a couple extra star pieces around that we had missed previously. I know there's still a few that we're missing. And I did not have enough to buy the other. Come on, make it. Yes, there we go. Got it. Beautiful. Perfect 6. I do know we're missing a few. Still, probably more than likely that I've missed somewhere along the way. And you're both charging up. Awesome. Great. But because I was like 1 star piece off, I chose to. Also, I forgot to tattle, guys. Whoops. So one of you guys are going to get to attack, which is not good. That's a hyper Paragoomba. It's basically just a hyper Goomba with wings. Max HP is 8, attacks 2, defense is 0. After charging up, it'll be dealing with moves that have an attack of power of 8. Once you jump on it, it'll lose its wings and turn into a regular hyper Goomba. Not that that's all that cool. Even normal hyper Goombas are dangerous. But yeah, I was 1 star piece off. So what I ended up doing was I bought the flower saver instead, and so that's part of the reason why I took the extra HP off of everyone, was so that way I could have regular mushroom, Mario. Yeah. I did that so that way I could have the Aha. I knew there was a mushroom here. I did that so that way I could have the flower saver on all my characters. So now we have those. Since I couldn't buy the power plus, I bought the flower saver because I figured flower saver would be way more useful. And I'm pretty sure I'm correct in that choice. Like, I'm fairly certain I'm correct in making that choice. But that's a hyper spiky Goomba. It's a hyper Goomba with a spike on its head. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. After charging up, its attack power will raise to an incredible level of 9. That's scary. Beat it before it attacks us, or you'll be in peril before you know it. Seriously. If only this book listed a way to dodge that attack. I do know that I could power up my partners with the Shine Sprites, but I've been waiting. I want to wait until after Chapter 5 when I can just like upgrade them all at once. Because like I don't really need them upgraded. Like having the Power Plus P is good enough. Honestly, like yeah, I can get that extra 1, and then that will help. But if I can get like a power up defense down, that will also be really good. If I could get like 2 of those, that'd be nice. I also did go into the badge shop, and I bought a few badges to have because I do want to have some close calls for this chapter, just in case if things get a little hazy. As you can see, we have HP plus, power plus P, quick change, quick hammer, power rush, just to fill out some stuff. But I did put on both flower savers because that would be nice to have. We did get fire drive. I don't know if I'll use it. I might. I know a lot of people live by fire drive, but I don't know. It's just not my playstyle. But yeah, if I could get the opposite of this, the power up defense down, and if I could get a couple of these because they're so much cheaper than the power pluses, that would be super nice. Also, if I could just level up a couple times and have both power plus P's selected, that would also be just as helpful. There's a star piece there, and then there's a key here. Thank you for the shop key, Coops. You're very much appreciated. Now let's head back to town before we get attacked again. Shop key. Open this up. Oh, do I have room for this? I don't have room for anything else. Actually, can I eat a hot dog? I can, but it's not worth it. I don't have room for it. I'll come back for this stuff later. Hold up, hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, it's just so unlikely. Huh? Was that you saying? You've seen just like this before? Get out of here. No. I'm not like those other chests, I promise. Look me in my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Seriously, just get me out of here. You'll see. Don't make me beg. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now, right? I'm laughing here. You honestly think I'm going to curse you? Curse you? When I get out of here? Why would I do such a thing? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much as a curse. Well, it's a really wonderful new ability that will allow you to go to special places. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, come on, please. Just find this key and open this chest for me. I know it's near this town somewhere. I just can't go look for it myself because I'm in here. So, pretty please. Wait, is that? Oh my, you already found the key. Oh, happy day. Wee fools. Wee, what are you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now I'm gonna hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power, and you will know the pain of having your body grow up real small. Be cursed. Wee hee hee hee. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you'll never be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around like a tacky tube. Wee hee 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 hee. Your suffering amuses me and I laugh so. Now show me your cursed plight so I can laugh at all it more. Just press and hold ZR and rotate repeatedly. Wee hee hee hee, your pathetic misery thrills me to my core. When you're in that form, you must roll everywhere like some embarrassing extruded wheel. I wanted to get a good, long look at you in this pitiful form. Now roll. Roll like a dropped butterscotch on a sidewalk. Wee, well, do you see how pitiful and tubular you are? When the suffering becomes too much, press B to revert to your normal self, and don't forget it. So tell me, do you understand your eternal cylindrical agony? I leave you to suffer, fools. Wee hee 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 hee. I tried to do something different for each chest, and that one I struggled with a lot. You open the storeroom. I see. Feel free to take whatever you want out of there. That's a good trade for a chance to bring my husband back, I think. No sense in fretting, though. I should get the store ready for business. I sure wish I had my husband back in normal form so he could help me run this place, you know? Oh boy. RDM issue 3. Report today. At noon today, the Excess Express ran late for the first time in 10 years. A suspicious incident activated station security measures. Area youth and huge train enthusiast Lackey was found taking pictures in an employee-only area near the Express and was gang-tackled by local Samaritans. I understand how much people are into trains, but we've got safety and security measures to uphold, blustered the train engineer. The youth was released with just a warning. This time. Shop reporter go. This week highlight. Glitzville Souvenir Shop. Though they've never attracted as many customers as the nearby hot dog stand, the proprietor is certain that any day now people will in fact notice his shop exists. Early on in our interview, the owner of the nearby hot dog stand cornered our reporter and had this to say. The souvenir shop is irrelevant to the true hot dog connoisseur. With 10 coins to spend, a minor scuffle broke out shortly thereafter. But we're happy to report that no one was seriously injured. Apparently everyone in Glitzville knows how to roll with a punch. Cooking for rookies. Hey there rookies, flex your bendy straws today. It is recipe for fresh juice. Just blend some honey syrup until you reach a nice frothy texture and enjoy. Try one in the morning to start your day off right. Editor's note. We're just getting started, people. Wait until the next glorious issue. Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee. There goes my voice. Oh boy. Fuck. So, I think these are all, yep, they're all gonna respawn. I'm gonna skip all these guys for now because I don't want to refight them. Oh. Ooh. Boom. Got past him. Nice. And now here. We roll. Rolling, 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 rolling. Ba-doom. Save. Also, this save block was changed as well. Actually, I don't think this was changed. I think this was just added. Because this save block was not in the original. And makes this game so much easier because the only other save block between town and the castle, the steeple, is nothing. You would, if you failed your fight or your interactions or whatever in town, you would have to go through the forest over and over and over. And it was such a pain. Wait, hold on. Not this. There we go. Star piece. Now we can go through. I always wish that this was something, and it never is. $15 items. Okay, I want to see if I can take out this this guy. Yes, we got the spin strike. Perfect. Swap. You first. Paddle. If I can get rid of you, I'm gonna make at least some money. That's a crazy daisy. It may look totally cute, but it's a serious foe. Max HP is 7, attack is 2, defense is 0. What you gotta worry about is its lullaby. It'll totally zonk you out. If you manage to guard it well though, you might not pass out. Try to learn the timing. Oh, and when its HP runs low, it'll run away, so try to KO it once in one fell swoop. Normal hammer. Also, that crazy daisy didn't earn me squat. What the heck? It only earned... These guys are only earning me 2 star points each. I figured the crazy was going to earn me way more than that. I know the amazing daisy will earn me 50. Ooh, power punch. Don't tell me I'm maxed. I'm maxed. Drop this for a second, and I'll eat the hot dog. Toss. Hot dog. Actually, I could have just ate the spicy soup. That, thank you. This is just a bunch of coins. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Yes, earthquake, thank you. And what's over here? This? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, come on, no. Bull. I'm calling crap. Oh, new enemy. Well, I'm not getting that one right now. Since I got screwed out of the first strike. Hammer throw, yes. Do we have... There's only 1 badge point. You know what? I can give up this close call for right now so I can have hammer throw, because that's going to be super useful. There's always usually at least 1 badge that's going to be super helpful for you. As far as... Oh wait, wrong character. Need flurry out here. There's always going to be 1 that's going to be super helpful. And in our case, it is the hammer throw. There is no other badge that is actually useful that I'm aware of. I don't know why I did that. Push. Nothing. But this reveals a hidden hole that used to be in the dead center of this pathway, and they pushed it off to the side so people stopped jumping into it. And has produced a new hole. Oop. And we pop out the other side. We make him dizzy. We do this, and then Goombella. And then thwack. There we go, first strike. That's a hyper clef. It's basically a clef that uses charged up moves. Max HP is 4, attack is 3, defense is 3. When it charges up, its attack power rises to 9. Couple its rock hardness with its ability to charge up, and things get scary. If you're confident, you might want to try doing some super guards to send its attacks back at it. If you can't, you better use some items, or you better hightail it out of here. Now, I will say this, although Chapter 4 is notorious for a lot of backtracking, it's not nearly as bad as Chapter 7. And I do appreciate some of the aspects to this chapter. This is Creepy Steeple, where the monster supposedly lives. This place creeps me out. Let's get that crystal star and get out of here as fast as we can, okay? Oh, saving. Whack. This. Let's break that. I won't go down the well just yet. We'll deal with that later. We break this and open up the gate. The pearly gates. And then somewhere, yep, there's that there. Some of the aspects that I love about this chapter I won't talk about right now because they're spoilers. So those will come in due time. Also, I've never understood why there's just like a random block there. But let's head inside the creepy steeple. I always do love the stained glass in the steeple. It was always such a cool feat to have this in here. And also, while we're here, we're going to do this. There is a shine spray here. There is 2 chests. I forget what's in these. The cookbook, pen for maitre dish, and this is a ice smash. Okay, I actually bought one of these from the badge shop, so now we have 2 ice smashes, which is cool in the fact of our piece. There we go. My friends have been all taken away. So lonely. Fuck. My friends are all gone. I'm so very lonely. Whack. I'm not calling Ghostbusters. I'm getting rid of you now. He's got nothing to say. Still have room. Okay. Let's switch over to Flurry. There's a thing back here. This thing is chest, I believe, that has a badge. Flower Saver. Yes, that is our second Flower Saver badge. Do we have the means to equip it? If I do buy what we have currently equipped. No. You know, if I get rid of Power Rush and Pretty Lucky and Hammer Throw, I could have it equipped. I kind of need all of those for right now. We'll just wait till our level up. That's fine. But it's nice that now we have 2 Flower Savers for Mario. They'll be a lot stronger now. I believe this door is locked. Yes. Okay, so all we can do is open up this chest. This pink and purple gold chest. All the ghosty goos. Why were they in that chest? Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. Just now, when we opened the box, how many of us boos came out total? The answer is always 200. Don't even try to second guess yourself. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. See you, sucker. Oh yeah, you get it right, you get Ultra Mushroom. You get it wrong, you get nothing. So it's a free Ultra Shroom. Sniff, sniff. Why are you upset? Are you going to be mean to me? Yes. And get away, meanie. Are you gonna be mean to me? No. Promise? Come on out, guys. There's a lot of ghosts. Lots of ghosts. And then we just need to sit here and wait. Nope. 3. There we go. You said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. And then, optional boss fight. Yeah. Yeah. Can't flee the fight. Battle. That's an atomic boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, defense is 0. This thing will totally smush us, so it can also split up and send hundreds of boos at us. When we attack, we might get so scared that we get confused and can't move. I sure don't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. Now, I hate powerlift in this version of the game because they've made it so much slower. It's a terrible change to it. They made art attack way too fast. They made this way too slow, but here we go. We're going to do powerlift. Four attack and 3 defense. I am super content with that. Holy crap, I didn't realize I did that good. And we're getting an extra 3 defense on top of this for Mario. Plus 6 defense, holy crap. No damage. Yo, that's awesome. Spin jump. I failed it. Ground pound. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. I failed it. Nope. Failed it. Ow. Okay, 1 damage. That's fine. 8, 16, there we go. Beautiful. And it's a free 20 experience points regardless of level. As far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it's just 20 experience points regardless of level. There we go. Lucky start. Make something good happen when you first enter battle. 4 badge points to use. The probably second best badge in the game, I would think. I don't know. I use it a lot. I know that much. I failed that. We get Swooper in here. I think if we take... If that was 6, the other one would be 6 as well. That's 87. I don't think there's enough for us to get the level up. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to hit... Actually, yeah, I do need to hit this right now. Whoa, what happened? Something happened. What was it? Oh, there's a staircase here. And... Oh, come on. There we go. Star piece. We got a star piece. Look at it. It's awesome. There's 3 doors here. I wonder if they had anything to do with the button. Jump. That's a Boo, everyone's favorite ghost. Well, almost everyone. Max HP is 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's nothing to write home about on the attack side, but it can turn itself or its allies invisible. If it turns invisible, you won't be able to hit it, so beat it while you can see it. Boos are kinda cute, but I sure wouldn't want to meet one in a dark alley. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'd... Well, never you mind what I'd do. So, Paper Mario D&D. the appropriate way to play Thousand Year Door as a D&D top-down battler. There we go. Got the key. We got a steeple key for that door back there. It looks like if we hit the buttons, maybe we can get all the way to that back door. Also, why does that... Huh? Okay, so there's 2 doors. There's 3 doors. In the original, it would show the 3rd door. What? Okay, we're gonna go through here. And I'm gonna purposely go through that middle door. Because in the OG, it would just show that, hey, the door just goes through and it falls. It wouldn't just be a nothing burger on the other side. Also, we do have room. Oh, whoa. We got nothing. Okay. That's fine. I want to come back here anyway. Because this is a very rare item. Steeple leaf replenishes 10 FP. It's a golden leaf. Only found in this location. And can be farmed, but you have to do a bunch of walking. Remember how I said the whole, you have to move like 3 or 4 pages before enemies will respawn? You have to do that exact same line of thinking and processes for, or that golden leaf. Also, it just went straight to the end. I already hit it once. I think I already had hit it once. Oh, no, it just... Okay, interesting. So instead of it just being shown as the door up there, they just keep it discolored on the back to match the rest of the wall. Interesting, okay. I like that choice, actually. I appreciate them doing that. They also, like, although it's just looking straight ahead, if you focus on it hard enough, it looks like it's moving with you to an extent. And that's another creepy thing. Also, the healing block used to be on the outside of this. I think they moved it to the inside. Yeah, they moved it to the inside. It used to be outside this door. Now it's inside this door. I'm gonna do this. Get you healed up. And we're gonna do a save, because we haven't saved in a while. There's nothing down here. There's so much lost potential with this. With this just being an open area like that. But we get another beautiful spiral staircase. Look at this. Beautiful. Instead of the outside of a tower, we get the inside of a tower. As we scale it and climb up to a launch spring that says, "Fight me."
Hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time?
This is the monster the mayor was talking about? You gotta be kidding me.
Who you calling a monster? What's your problem, hey? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff, and it ain't easy either. Now get lost. Of course you guys won't. Wait. Of course you guys. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. Slick. Of course you guys won't. No way you ninnies just go away quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine. Yes, I turn the villagers into pigs. Big deal.
Big deal? You big jerk. Why would you do something like that?
Well, you know, they're all so depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Now, they're pigs, get it? See, isn't that so perfect? It's like irony or something. So, what, you got a problem with that? I guess you do. So, let's play, Slick. Slick.
It's a little rough tonight on trying to do a Dupless voice.
I try to give him a kind of cynical, kind of insane kind of voice. A little bit. I'm not dialed into it tonight. I think a lot of it has to still do with that General So's is like messing up my vocal cords a little bit. It's I don't feel my voice is on par right now. It just feels off. Huh? Oh, that's totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It apparently really good at transforming itself in other things. Maybe it's used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. 4 and 1. I'll take that since I accidentally hit the poison mushroom and that really messed me up. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick.
We can, your charm was increased, your defense by 3. Nothing. Head bonk. Actually, I should have used Yoshi. I should have had Yoshi out for this. Oh well. Spin jump. Come on. 6. 14.
Oh, time to regroup. Here. So, you think a couple of Harrys, huh? Well, my dear friends, if you thought about changing folks into pigs was impressive, you're gonna love this. I've got something very, very special for you here. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. I'm a dang genius. Hold on. What? What? Huh? You beat me?
You got 20 star points. You got a crystal star. End of chapter. Mar defeated the Scourge at Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future ahead. Wow, are you kidding me? What a total pushover. Well, we got the crystal star, so let's get out of here. Huh? What? Why aren't we moving? Because we have become Shadow Mario. Shadow Paper Mario. And when we look at our stats... Oh no! We have coins and sprites, but we have no party. We have all of our items. We have all of our badges. But we have no team. We're alone. By ourselves. With no one to help fight. Oh boy. Scoop! What are we going to do? Oh, I screwed it up. I messed it up. I'm sorry. That was bad of me. Alright. Do not start a fight. I will die.
Whee! Yes, this time we'll take out that Mario and get his map. With this super bomb. Here, there's no way we can fail. No, not likely.
Go.
Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb.
Huh?
Vivian, don't you dare. Does that, huh, mean what I think it means?
I never had it. You were holding on to it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with.
You terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If you don't have it, then obviously you must have... If I don't have it, then obviously you must have had it, and obviously you lost it. Or, are you trying to imply that I lost it, you lollygagging worm?
No, of course not, Beldum.
Well, we can't do much without it, now can we? Oh, you're such an idiot. Very well. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So, why don't you go look for it, while Marilyn and I take a well-earned siesta. And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you?
I'll get punished.
That's right, you little twit. So get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her charm.
Go. Well, the Shadow Sirens are here and at it again. I'm gonna save real quick so we don't have to deal with that cutscene. So in a situation like this, if you feel confident enough in your abilities to fight, you can. And take all these enemies on mano a mano. Ugh. I never feel confident in my abilities at all. Especially going against these guys. Especially when one of these ends up having an Amazy Daisy with them. Run away. That I am perfectly content. What? Huh. Interesting. See this one. This one always has that Amazy Daisy with it. Every single time you come through here, and this one will have it whenever you're in this form. Run away. Every single time. I have like a 100%, not a 100%, I have like a probably what 95% rate of that one being an Amazy Daisy. I don't know if it's intentional as part of the game code or what, but it seems like every time when you're Shadow Mario and you're coming back through, that one specific Crazy Daisy will always have an Amazy Daisy with it when you're in this form. So it's always just better to run away, not even try to fight. And I didn't realize that in the new version that when you run away, you don't lose coins. Because in the original, you would lose like 10 coins or whatever for running away from a fight. You could re-pick up some of those coins. But it's interesting that we don't lose any coins for running away.
What's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, alright? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, can I jump now? Hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So, you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name, they belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in quite in handy. But to really be somebody, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow, and can't use your real name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you a chance. If you can guess my real name, then I'll give you your name and body back. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now, guess. What's my name? Hit me with your best shot.
See. What? There's a missing letter. Why is the letter P missing? Strange. I wonder if that has something to do with his name.
Rungamundo, little buddy. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. And don't even think about running either. You hear? No running.
So now we have to fight our stolen body self.
You're not thinking about running away, are you? You better not be.
But yeah. Now we're stuck to fight this guy. But we do no damage to him. He does no well, he got lucky there, but let's do that again. Just to showcase it. But we're stuck in this sort of limbo. Like, we can do this. Oh, he can actually do damage to this? Oh. That didn't happen in the original. In the original, you would be here in a standstill, where he would do no damage to you and you would do no damage to him. And you always get 100% runaway. Okay. That's different.
Aw, that's no fun.
But yeah, Duplus's voice is supposed to be kind of like a Joker. You. Huh? Moi. Oh, it's the bear. It's known true. Why were you in here while I was gone? Answer me, perhaps. I don't want to know. No, I do. Tell me. Be honest. It's my shop. She's my wife. I don't want to have to use a ninja punch to blast you out of here. Now speak, you cad. Where were you? In here. Well, I was gone. Answer me. When I awoke, I was here. In the shop. I swear it. In the pajamas, please. Say something. Mademoiselle, I meant you no harm. I promise. Crazy more. No, it's untrue. Monsieur, when I awoke, I was here. Oh, this is awkward. That pig wasn't my husband after all. This guy is younger and kind of handsome. A strapping fellow. Perhaps it's time I traded in for a new husband. Oh, I'm only fooling. Greetings, welcome to the Twilight Shop. What you need? I need to store. I need to store these ultra shrooms. I need to store this golden leaf. I need to store... I'll store a super shroom. I'll store 2 of them. Come back soon. It's 40, not 30. I feel like this is higher. I might be wrong. This might be the same price, but this is 40 gold. It'll be 40 gold for the live stream, yes. Just as insurance. No. But Thunder Rages in here for 20 are really, really nice. Maple syrup for 20 is reasonable, but we can get it for cheaper at a different location. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, poor me. Alright. So, let's see what Vivian's all upset about. And we've got the line back. Okay, there. Now I got the line gone. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. It should be around here somewhere, but I just can't find it. You got a super bomb. Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. It should be around here somewhere. I can't find it. What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no, it's broken. It must have been broken when my sister dropped it. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, why does everything have to go so wrong all the time? Don't feel bad. Here, let me fix it. Oh, don't even bother trying. It's really busted. What do I do now, huh? My sisters will be back any minute. But I do appreciate your offer. Thank you. Hey, wait a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's, well, I'm not sure what to call that kind of problem, which fits, I guess. Gee whiz, you have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me this whole time. That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna help you get your name back in your body, and your friends. Hey, that's okay, don't worry about my problems. I'm not really sure I want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. We aren't very happy together. Truth is, it took me a while to realize I was their sister, not their brother. Now their usual bullying feels heavier. I also feel like I need to repay you for your earlier kindness. That's the right thing to do, right? Right? So, here we go. Vivian has joined your party. Vivian's abilities a primer. Press X to have Vivian pull Mario into the shadows where they can hide. Alright, Boo, goodbye. You can use the ability to hide from enemies. Press X to re-emerge. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Vivian's abilities? Yes. In battle, Vivian can set enemies on fire with her Shade Fist. Or she and Mario can hide in the shadows to avoid damage with her Veil move. I guess we need to find out who that ghost's real name is, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we going to get that kind of information? Oh, hey, I have a sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really well informed from all the flying and eavesdropping. With my power, we can hide in the shadows so you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some information from local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. Alright, so we don't have to do this part, but if we want to, we can, and I will showcase it.
Oh, I was chatting with Rotbeak in Toad Town on an instant messenger yesterday, and he said he's gone fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? Rad. I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problems on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that Feather Club for crow sites at a speed of light right now. Yeah, it just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about. And yet, it's all games and feather loss sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, and I bet tech bust survivors can thrive if they get viable business models.
But if you just talk to them normally, they're just like cough, cough, cough. So, they give some very interesting information, so we'll see what the other birds have to say.
I've been really depressed lately, thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential.
Now, most of these, I believe, are from the original game that say this. And this game came out in 2004. So to have some of that knowledge is interesting to think about, but I don't know how many of these bird lines have actually been changed to fit modern times. I'd have to do a side-by-side to compare.
Alas, this twilt world is so full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I could flee the terror of mundanity.
The only ones that really matter to talk to are this one.
So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb. It makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under creepy steeple, I hear. And it's obvious that saying his real name is his one weakness. So, I wonder how this is all going to end up then.
And then Vivian's like, did you hear that? If we search under creepy steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Let's go to creepy steeple. I don't know why I'm struggling with Vivian's voice today. I don't know. I just feel like I'm struggling for words.
Watch up, Schlick. Been waiting for you. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, now would it?
So, this is the one who stole your name and body. It looks sort of familiar to me.
Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. If you guess my real name, then you get your name and body back, okay? Oh, hey, no name.
Escape. We get to just run away without having to do the fight, which I'm thankful for.
Oh, no fun.
Normally you would be forced to, He must have been hiding there in an ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go get your name back. But, yeah, so normally we'd have to go into the fight and then run away, so I'm glad that they put in that where you can just, like, choose to escape right away without having to fight. That makes things a lot easier. And then back through the pipe we go. So, unfortunately, we still have this amount of backtracking to do, but they did make it better. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to press X. We'll do a quick save. And now we'll go down the well. We're going to have a whole bunch of these guys. We unfortunately do not have Goombella. We could have done this before and had all the tattles done. We'll do the tattles for these guys after we complete the chapter. I just need to remember to do that because this next room, I believe, has like, yeah, 3, 6. Oh, weird. Okay. You know what? This. I think we can take these all on. And I'm still kind of thrown for a loop that these guys like, just aren't going after me. What at all? They're just like walking around minding their own business. So I don't know how to feel about that. I like that I don't have to worry about them as much, I guess. Like trying to like avoid being attacked, but having it to where like it's almost a forced interaction now also doesn't feel right. Oh, see, like that. There, that one tried to attack me. Why did all the others not try to attack me? I'm so confused by that. It was very weird. I was very confused. And then we get Shine Sprite here. And usually this would be... I've always been confused about the save block being here. It makes no sense to me that it would be here. But I guess it's a way in case something goes wrong at some point. Or if you need like a stopping point because of like going through the chapter. It's at least a good breaking point, I guess. So that way you're not feeling overwhelmed to like get a whole bunch done. If you need like a stop. So there's that. That one's very well hidden. Like you almost can't even see that one. So it's a... Oh yeah, that's right. That's locked from here. This room is an added room. This room was not here in the first one. And you guys will see why in a second if I could get through this pipe. There we go. Do we have room? We do not have a whole lot of room. Mr. Softener. I do not care about this. What is this? Power Plus. Yes. Okay, nice. What is this? People Key. Yes. What about you? Good morning, good morning. Aw, what happened to those weirdos that were just here? Whatever. It's almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name. Locking me up here just because I know it. And making me guard the stupid missing letter. That's no way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Duplis, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Quack, quack. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Shine get, shine get. Man, I'm tired of the stupid parrot babble act. It's so demeaning. And guarding this dumb letter here. I should report that to Duplis to give proper authorities. Unless he gives me a cracker. Quack, quack. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Alright. I just wanted to showcase the dialogue with the bird. I like the bird. A letter needed to get Mario's name and body back. The letter P. Also, isn't there... Yep. I was going to say, I thought that there was a star piece in here. Well, there we go. We got some more star pieces. And we can now leave. We heard that. We heard you, pretty little birdie. Duplis, that's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it. And look, this block, it has a pipe. I wonder where this pipe goes. Also, steeple key. This door, as we see, goes into that chest. But this pipe, Where does this pipe go? You may be wondering. Well, this pipe is where I forgot that it was blocked off before. And instead of going all the way back through the forest, we can just pop out here, straight into town. It makes life so much easier. I'm gonna get rid of this Mr. Softener because it's dumb. It's useless, and I have no need for it. Alright, but now we can actually do this. Is there anything else we need to do? I don't think there is right at this point. We have 47 experience points. So what we normally have to do is we have to go all the way back through the forest again, just to come to here. We'll interact with him, then we'd have to go all the way back through the forest again, just to go fight him. But instead, with that pipe, we can just skip the forest altogether and go straight for the steeple without having to do it.
Watch up, Schlick. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Slick. Time to cancel your magazine subscriptions, cause you're getting erased. But first, please, amuse me with one more guess. It really gives me such a joy to watch you squirm in futility as you try to guess my name. So, hit me, baby, one more time.
And this is case sensitive. D-O-O-P-L-I-S-S. And we can name our Yoshi this, because it's the exact number of letters we need. But like I said before, I only do that whenever we have the white Yoshi, because I think it's funnier that way. Dupless. Confirm.
What? What did you just say? It can't be. No. Why? I'm feeling fine.
Now it's our turn. Let's go get your name and body back. Where could he have gone to hide? Well, the only place he knows where to hide. Back at his little boat. I wonder what our partners are thinking, honestly. When Mario well, he doesn't have that interaction with Mario. But I'm like, what would Dupless say to the rest of the party crew? And be like, hey, let's go back to Creepy Steeple and hang out. For absolutely no reason. Right? It seems odd. Like, why would they just be like, okay, why do you want to live here all of a sudden? Why do you want to spend all of your time in this place? It's very strange. Very strange indeed. It's very off-kilter from our usual Mario. But we're going to go with it because we believe in Mario. And then we go through here. And while we're here, I'm going to grab... Oh, also in the original, this would reset and you'd have to hit the buttons. But in the new version, the stairs will actually just stay where they were last placed, which is nice. Golden Leaf by itself makes a T just like the Turtley Leaf does. But I believe it's Golden Leaf with a Ice Storm that makes like a snow bunny. I should double check that whenever we do our next side quest video. Maybe we'll do some recipes in there. If there's not a whole lot of side quests. I don't know. Again, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm so used to Xbox controller. We're going to get double experience points for this. Dang it. We should not have done this fight then. That charm could have been used for our boss fight, and we would have had so many experience points. We would have gotten like 40 or 50. No, it got wasted. Gradual syrup. This is shit. You know what? No, just throw it. I don't care about gradual syrup. Anyone who believes in gradual syrup or the slow shroom are dumb. There's no reason why you should be using either one of those items. Like, I think you need like them for like certain recipes, but other than that, both of those are really useless items. They're terrible items. Like, there are items that are way better. Also, they never made a recipe for, like... Okay. Full stop for a second. They have recipes for mushroom, super shroom, and ultra shroom with honey, maple, and jelly. So, 9 different recipes. They have that. But they never made a recipe for the slow shroom with gradual syrup on it. That is a sat-on recipe. You could have been like, oh, you have the two combined and it'll do both at the same time. No, they just never frickin' did it. That would have been a good recipe, and that would have actually made a worthwhile item. Hell, maybe have it do 2, because I think the graduals do like 1 every turn or every other turn. You could have it do like 2, like every other turn, for both HP and FP. It's dumb. It was terrible. It's terrible items and a missed opportunity for a good recipe. Right here again, Schlick? You're a pretty stubborn fellow to follow me all the way up here. Fine. I see. I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids. Put on your fighting gloves, oh. Woohoo! It's me. Sure thing, Mario. We're right here with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with the 3-2 shadows. Oh, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our poor little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy.
Yes, very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario?
Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario. Yeah, actually. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot.
What's going on here, huh? Right with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us ghoulies. See? Your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me. Super Mario.
Alright. See, in this fight, if our teammates were buffed up at all, they would be able to do those buffed up abilities against us, which would be very painful, especially with only having 15 HP. We have 1 life shroom. I'm going to do Power Lift. I don't need Power Lift on Vivian at all. I just need it on myself. I need like 2 defense. Because if I remember correctly, although I have the badges for partners, it doesn't affect them because they're not my partners right now. Also, if I defeat my partners in here, they'll just swap them out for each one, and I'll get 0 experience points for defeating them. So it's only right to just take out Mario and then it's done and over with. Or Dupless, I should say. Okay, so here we go. Big numbers, big numbers. Ah. What? I did very bad there. Yet I somehow ended up with a 3. I did very bad. I hit 2 of the poison shrooms, and I still ended up with a 3 on my attack. I should have had like 1 and 1. Okay, so see, so she's going to do 0 damage. Because I got the +1 defense. So the badges for partners don't affect them, thankfully. Coins, yes, give that to me. Thank you. Let's just do normal hammer.
What? Damage. Rock. That's right. Oh, you guessed my name. So, now stuff's... What? Damage? I guess that's right. You did guess my name after all. So now stuff's gonna hurt sometimes.
Oh, and I got the fog. And I get the water. Wow, okay. Audience really loves me.
Heh.
Guy, what are you doing? Oh, you did not make her dizzy.
I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who ever been so kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back.
Spin jump. Come on, land it. 5, 12. Let's just do appeal, because I don't really need you to do this fight. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? And appeal once again. Is that enough? Yes.
Well, how dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you?
I think the fog goes away this turn. Yes. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do appeal first. And then I'm gonna do another power lift. Just because I can. Here we go. Let's see if we can do better here. 3 and 2. Okay, so a little bit better. If I could just stop hitting the poison mushrooms on that, I would do better. Get guarded, nerd. Get guarded, Goombella. And spin jump should be enough to finish you off. No. Jade Fist. Punched right in the nose. Let's go.
No. What? How?
Eek, Mario.
21. See, we could have had 42 experience points with that. Ah. Dang it. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know how I feel about this transition. In the original, he just kind of like flickers back into existence. So the paper rip, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Also, everyone's shocked expression here. Why does Koops have like one eyelid down like that? It looks weird. It doesn't make any sense. Huh? But this transition... I don't know.
Rats. You killjoys.
Whee! Takes a nosedive. What? He ran away? I mean, wait. What the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario?
Did we get shell-linked?
Oh, how could we ever mistake our dear Mario for another? You have our deepest apologies.
So, who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the three shadows one of the three shadow sirens you mentioned earlier? Why would Gonzalez team up with one of those creeps?
Well,
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mario. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Well, thanks to her, I guess you got your name through this okay. No sweat, right?
Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you from now on if you'll have me.
Vivian has really joined your party now.
This is for you.
You got a crystal star. Your star power is now 5 and Mario's learned the special move, Art Attack. Chapter cleared. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means that his quest to collect all the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend, Vivian. But what about Beldum and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless?
Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time?
Go? And there is Dupless running away. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naught.
Yes, sir, quite sure. I poured over all of our research of the Thousand-Year Door. It appears that the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldum said.
Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness, will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum.
Got it, sir.
Soon, I will have the power that has been slept for a millennium. Oh, so very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the Exnar regime, and then I, Grodus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world, yes. A world made by me, about me, and for me.
Jack, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will I be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Will I sing a song or something?
I am conflicted.
Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself.
Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really.
What do you mean?
No, never mind. Please forgive my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let us have a quiz.
Quiz?
That is right. I am about to ask you a series of questions. Please choose the correct answer among 3 options. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual.
What's with you all of a sudden, huh?
Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars?
Your wish is granted, the 1,000-year door opens, 1,000 coins appear. The 1,000-year door opens.
Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts?
Conquer the world?
Correct. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the 1,000-year door?
Heck, is this?
Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that awaits behind the 1,000-year door?
And, well, actually, 100 million coins. An extremely rare badge. A 1,000-year-old demon's soul.
1,000-year-old demon soul?
Correct. Now, the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon's soul?
Cherish it always, bring the demon back to life. Hang out with it. Technically, all 3 of these are correct, to an extent. To an extent, they are all technically correct. But the true answer is...
Bring the demon back to life.
Correct. Now, the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again?
A legendary sword, a magic spell?
The crystal stars.
Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. You may now use the communicator again.
Heck, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things?
Please input the message you wish to send.
Okay, I'm done. Can you send it?
The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room.
Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech.
Good night, Princess Peach.
Dun 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 dun.
My lord, we've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap limp there, now. You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing.
Oh, good God, gravy! Bowser the evil king and deluded old hag. Life's too short.
What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go?
Forget that wimpy blimpy, I'll be riding this baby. I snuck into Glintsville once before, so there I know the way, no problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride to the blimp, Grandma.
Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Aww. Now my special didgerable deluxe brown bag camulants will go to waste.
Ah, look at the bright, beautiful clouds. It's a nice, beautiful day. Traveling in the clown car. I'll be there in no time. Huh? A warning light. Oh, don't tell me. Arrgh, I forgot to fill it with gas again. Straight into the ocean we go, for an underwater level. World 2-1, ready to roll. And the clown car looks upset, but it's also not upset at the same time. Whoa, 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 don't fall into the pit. I hate this. Come on. Come on. This underwater level is annoying. Oh, come on. There we go. And we break it. There we go. 110. Good job, Bowser. He's done it again. Oh, that was terrible. I gotta get back in shape.
Oh, where's Bowser the Cooper King? You'll need someone help. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing over here? I've been looking all over for you. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Swimming.
Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then, oh, the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, yummerly. They have been fun too. Lord Bowser? Is that a no?
It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on the princess and the crystal stars now. Well, I can't believe it was a fake Mario that whole time. We were all so fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done to our town, did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Nah, not really. You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you.
Hey, Mario. We need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go.
Please come back and visit anytime you like. And with that, we have obtained Vivian as a party member. We have the Ruby Crystal Star, and we are on the way to completing Chapter 4. Let's go on over to the... Oh.
Hey, Mario, you hear that? That sounds like an email from the princess. My dear Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It's the spirit of a demon. The Xnauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door and unseal the demon's spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must stop their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon's spirit? Jeepers creepers, that doesn't get much worse than that.
Ooh, out of my way. Stop it. Nope. Nope, you're not. Nope. Not happening. Get away. Also, I just remembered we were gonna we were gonna get the Buzzy Beetles and I never did. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't touch me. I said don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop it. Stop it. Oh well. We'll just grab them in like the side quest episode or something. We'll probably do that. Boop, boop. And here we go. Crystal Star number 4. Only 3 more crystal stars to go as we unlock the next location on our magical map. What will it be this time? An island to the southwest. And it's a sapphire. Also, I think it's interesting that they changed the map. The location of Crystal Star has been recorded on your magical map. In the original, the island was directly south. Now it's like southwest. I feel like that's an interesting change that they chose.
Come on, let's go back to Professor Frankley's office. What do you say? We'll have to tell him about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written in the Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually a spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to consist with what I've uncovered. Don't leave us in suspense. Give us the scoop, Professor. Sure. This is a rather long, so you better listen well. Hey, all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. Screen? What screen? What are you talking about? Oh, you never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city that once stood here may well refer to this demon. It is said that the crystal stars were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to the legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So, the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they shielded its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this, I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they are all reunited, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they are used for evil or for good.
Then the question is whether gathering the crystal stars is a danger in and of itself. Don't you think maybe it'd be better to break them apart and scatter the pieces?
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we cannot do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to shield the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed will shut and fail. So, unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
In that case, to seal the demon, we gotta collect the rest of the crystal stars immediately. No time to lose. Where can we find the next one?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key.
Keyhole Key?
I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the seashell's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
Junior's dad's job. Hey, you know what? My daddy found a new job. He takes care of little oinks in Toad Town. He's all recharged now. I'm still not good at studying, but I'm trying so I can help my daddy. I don't know what I can do to help daddy yet, but I'm going to try to study lots until I can figure something out, okay? Well, see ya. Doing well from Jolene? Mario, or rather, the great Gonzalez, I realized I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, know that Mush said to me, he said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Take care, Jolene. Spicy! Why, hello, yes to you, I am Bob Ober. I have been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers. They have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had their clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with some of the above-mentioned item. Yours in spiciness, Bob Ober. Alright. Well, we got those, up and going. We got those emails read. But that's gonna be it for this one, everyone. We're gonna do a quick save. There we go. And that has been all of Chapter 4 of Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. That actually kind of rhymed pretty well, more or less. But I will see you all in the next one when we take on Chapter 5. And so remember, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!